The end of the world will come, legend says, if the last pillar collapses, which is thousands of years old. Can this be a sign of the end of time? There is an ancient mythical place in India that is said to mark the end of the world, and as legend goes, when all the pillars collapse, the fate of our civilization will be sealed. All but one have already been destroyed, so there's only one left. This is a place that can predict the exact date when the end of the world will come and decide the fate of the earth forever, according to the legend, unless secrets lurk there, strictly guarded by local communities. So few people know the legend associated with one of the caves and its columns. This is a kind of Vatican for Indians, the center of Vedic wisdom and philosophy. Varanasi is considered the holiest place in Hindu teachings and one of the oldest cities in the world. This is a kind of ancient chapel that marks the end of the world, the altar, quote-unquote, of the fate of our civilization. In the central place of the Kedar Asherwar cave, flooded with water, there are 4 large support pillars, or rather their remains. 3 of the 4 columns have already collapsed, or have been destroyed. Ancient local legends and myths say that if the last column is destroyed, the pillars of our world will be destroyed and a time of great decline will come. As a modern person would say, the end of the world. How will it actually happen? Nobody knows yet. How were the previous 3 pillars destroyed? According to locals, they were not destroyed by human beings or even nature. Only one pillar collapses every many thousands of years due to divine intervention, they say. And they claim that every time a pillar collapses, a yuga era ends. In Hinduism, there are 4 yugas mentioned in ancient texts, and we are in the last yuga now, very near to the end of the world, they say. So if this last pillar also collapses, this last yuga will also end, and the entire world will be destroyed. Now, how will the world end? We don't know. There are many different theories about whether a catastrophe will actually occur, and if so, of what kind. The legend says this every time after the collapse of a column, there were colossal changes in our world that pushed our civilization closer to the abyss. Moreover, the destruction of each column testifies to the growing deterioration of our world. There is information allegedly from a highly developed civilization from Andromeda that a neutron star will approach Earth in the year 2025. According to Andromeda, this star will cause a terrible catastrophe on Earth. A god known as Kalki will arrive from the sky and will destroy our already corrupted world, so the legend says, and most of life on Earth, including humanity, will be annihilated, and a significant part of the atmosphere and hydrosphere will be pulled away. Do you think there is something to this, or is this more of an ancient 1,000-year-old superstition? One thing is for sure, our civilization has never been in such a bad state as it is today. This is by Solas. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.